The School of Athens is a monumental fresco painted by the Italian Renaissance master Raphael between 1509 and 1511, commissioned by Pope Julius II for the Stanza della Signatura in the Vatican Palace. The painting represents the pinnacle of high Renaissance ideals, uniting art, philosophy, science, and humanism within a single harmonious composition. The scene unfolds inside a vast, idealized architectural space inspired by classical Roman buildings, with soaring arches, coffered barrel vaults, and statues set within niches. At the heart of the painting stand Plato and Aristotle, framed beneath the central arch. Their placement establishes them as the intellectual anchors of Western philosophy. Plato, pointing upward, represents the realm of ideals and metaphysical truth. He holds Timaeus, emphasizing his belief in abstract, eternal forms. Aristotle, gesturing horizontally toward the earth, holds Nicomachean ethics, symbolizing empirical observation and practical knowledge. Their opposing gestures visually communicate the fundamental philosophical debate between idealism and realism. Around them gathers an assembly of the greatest minds of antiquity. Socrates, counting off arguments on his fingers, engages in debate. Pythagoras records mathematical harmonies, representing numerical order. Euclid, or Archimedes, bends over a slate, teaching geometry, his figure modeled after Bramante. Diogenes, sprawled on the steps, embodies Cynic philosophy and rejection of materialism. Zoroaster and Ptolemy hold celestial globes, representing astronomy and cosmology. Each figure is distinct, animated, and engaged, some in discussion, others in solitary contemplation, portraying philosophy as a living, dynamic pursuit. A solitary, brooding figure sits apart, resting his head on his hand, Heraclitus, modeled after Michelangelo. Added after Raphael viewed the Sistine Chapel ceiling. This figure acknowledges Michelangelo's intellectual and artistic power. His isolation reflects Heraclitus' philosophy of constant change and inner struggle. And subtly reveals Raphael's rivalry with his contemporary. Among the male philosophers stands a rare anomaly. A single female figure, often identified as Hypatia of Alexandria. A renowned mathematician and philosopher. Her presence is debated, but if intentional, it symbolizes the often overlooked contributions of women to intellectual history. Raphael includes himself at the far right of the composition, gazing outward at the viewer. This self-portrait quietly asserts the artist's place among these great thinkers, suggesting that painters, too, are philosophers. The School of Athens is more than a group portrait of ancient philosophers. It is a visual manifesto of the Renaissance worldview, celebrating reason, dialogue, balance, and the pursuit of knowledge.